Hello, this is the Domain Gaming. We are bringing you a trigger warning for this episode. This episode contains sexual assault, or the beginnings of sexual assault, to be more specific. Please, if you are sensitive to such subjects, skip the 24-minute mark to the 46-minute mark. That will clear you of such content. Please be safe out there. All right, so we're going to pick up right where we left off. Banba and Four, you were discussing the wolves that were circling the manor.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Well, there's not much more to say. They followed me back and have a previous arrangement that what not out of character, sort of. But what time is it in right now? Like, how much longer do I have before they come knocking?
Should be evening, right?
You guys arrived early morning because Four had been wandering all night and got back at sunup.
Okay.
We've still got like maybe 10, 12 hours. Yeah, that's plenty of time.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I have a few more things I want to test, but I'm unsure if now is the best time, as whatever the rest of you did, appears to have our creator up in arms.
Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. But next time you go see these other creatures, take someone with you. Take me with you. Just don't be on your own.
They're outside. I don't have to go.
After this, after we might get in trouble and punished or whatever, if you want to go see them, cool. Just don't be on your own.
I want to see them. They were quite arrogant.
Your definition of arrogant, what do you mean by that?
They were incredibly unhelpful and hypocritical. And they were not the best company.
And you didn't shoot them.
I did not bring my weapon, and I was numbered at the time, so it was perhaps not wise.
Alright, I'll make a note of that. Okay, sorry. I'm remembering the last game. I already asked him about the whole vampire and ghost and stuff. Right?
Everybody else, what are you doing during this conversation? I know Aoife and Forsaken were attempting to figure out the game of rock, paper, scissors. And what was Craig doing?
What was Craig doing? Did I mention that in the last session? I don't remember.
Aren't you gonna you're gonna study up some books or something to change your refinement?
Well, that's what I wanted for Craig. I guess he could just go looking for something to read and see if he finds said book.
What exactly is he looking for in the books, though? Or is he just perusing the massive library?
I suppose he would just be perusing, because I want him to change his refinement. So one way would be to read, I guess, one of the professor's books, if he has a way to do that.
Most of the books regarding your guys' condition are kept in his study as a journal entry that he created. If you want to go ahead and take some time to peruse that, it'll take you roughly around 4 hours to be able to find a book and actually begin to dig into it. That has the correct information. I'm not going to make you roll for it just because the information is there. It just would take time.
Okay. I mean, if there's nothing immediate to do in 4 hours, that's what Craig will be doing.
All right.
I'm going to go looking for Four.
Well, Four and Banba are discussing the wolves in the living room, so they're relatively close to where you, Aoife, and Kira are with the whole rock, paper, scissors ordeal.
Ah, fair enough.
So if you wish to join in their conversation, you may go ahead and do so.
I'm not really sure not really sure what we need to do. I'll keep with the rock, paper, scissors thing until something happens.
But yeah, Forwell, he kind of. I'm gonna pull out the totem thing over. I think it was a totem.
A fetish.
Yeah, it's a totem. I don't really know it's a fetish. It's just a piece of wood for. But it was this they seemed to want back.
Does it look like again? A giant staff?
No, it looks like a little wooden figurine designed like a totem.
Like a little totem pole.
Ah, okay, so a mini. Banba's gonna draw it in his journal he keeps on him. Just sketch it out. Any, engravings or whatever he wants to try to get all that.
Unfortunately, he was unable to determine its purpose as they were incredibly unhelpful in regards to this. However, I suspect it has something to do with spirits, as they would not shut up about spirits.
Spirits? Like their family spirits, or like what?
Unknown?
Okay. What else you got on you?
This is my boot. You can't do this to me.
I don't want it. I just want to look at it so I can draw it.
I had the map that brought me to their locations before our acquaintance took it. I'll have some choice words, and if I see her again, when I see her again, I will find it.
Could you draw what you remember?
Did I say I took a picture of the map? I can't remember if I said that. But
I remember you were taking pictures of things when you first were examining it with Craig.
so I've still got a picture of the map, technically.
Could I draw that?
It's a literal map of the city, so
Well, of course I'm gonna make like a McDonald's version of the map. I'm not Banba, he ain't all that, alright?
I mean, if you wish to do so, go right ahead. I'm not going to make you roll since you're not trying to create an exact replica of it.
Nah. This is gonna be that McDonald's, map.
But yeah, we had the map. We have the this necklace of teeth, although it appears to be not important at all. Nothing more than a trophy. So I carry it for why not. But it's not important apparently. And then the lighter, which was apparently tied to the ghost, but I got no reaction from the ghost. But it was mentioned in the letter I found, so it was definitely related somehow. I don't know how.
Was this ghost?
It was a ghost standing in a motel room.
Never mind. That was gonna be a stupid question. Okay. Wolves first, ghosts later. Can you just give them what they want so they will go away? We're kind of already in enough trouble.
I want information from them. They're gonna have to start talking if they want it.
Is this a personal question that they're uncomfortable in asking?
The vampire was not uncomfortable, therefore they should not be. It is the same questions.
Every creature is different. I bet there are some questions you're uncomfortable in sharing because it might make you vulnerable.
Three of them. One of them should have been comfortable statistically.
No, there's probably more of them. If there's anything about animals, they're never alone.
Yes, there were three of them.
more than that.
That was one thing they did say, was the rest of them were dead.
Okay. Alright, it's kind of getting nowhere with this conversation.
This is how I feel with the wolves, you see.
If it puts everyone in danger, could you try to think about giving them what they want, even if you get nothing in exchange?
I see no danger. They were...
If it becomes a danger.
If it becomes a danger, then decisions will be made on the fly.
Better than a no. Alright. Now,
Roll me a perception check, everybody.
oh no. Perception.
Craig, please take a 3 penalty on it.
Makes sense.
Penalty. Are you dying, Craig?
Perception. I'm sorry. That's wits and composure.
Yep.
Hey, a success.
Okay, since you got a success, Craig, do you actually care what's going on, or are you just going to go back to your book being like, oh, wow, that was a weird noise, back to this?
What did it sound like?
It sounded like a large crash.
Crash. Did it sound in the house or outside the house?
Inside the house. So, Craig, Aoife, and Forsaken. You guys...
Banba, is he talking? F.
We're distracted.
Y'all hear a loud crash as it sounds like something came into the house.
Who broke something?
Oh, someone's gonna get it.
I go towards the noise.
As you move towards the noise, it seems to have came from the back side of the house. As you move throughout the house, you actually see one of these wolf creatures that you've heard Banba and Four talking about, staring very intently at the front of the house. Not being any sort of aggression outside of the part of the house it bulldozed through.
We have a door. And now you made another door. Who are you?
The wolf kind of cocks its head at you.
Oh, I don't speak dog. I move closer to it.
It looks at you with disinterest, and as you get closer, it slowly begins to move its head to the side as if it's trying to look past you. Forsaken, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I followed Aoife. I'm just kind of glowering thunderously at it from behind her.
Once again, the wolf seems very disinterested in you and is just trying to see around you / through you.
I want to treat it like a wild animal. Can I try and scare it off? Like clap hands and shoo?
Give me presence plus animal kin or presence plus intimidation. Whichever one's higher for you.
Intimidation.
So what exactly do you do?
I clap my hands once really loudly and I yell as loud as I can, shoo!
Probably we hear Forsaken shout this.
Yes. Alright. Okay, so you succeeded on that. However, let's see if it succeeds on its check. Roll me composure plus just straight composure. Aoife and Forsaken, please. This thing gives a very visible jump when you do that, and then immediately raises its hackles and lowers itself into more of a lunging position and begins to snarl as it seems to threaten you back. You can see the saliva dripping from its maw as its body begins to contort and grow in size until it looks like it about fills the entire room that it's in, as if it had become the size of a horse.
Uh, uh, Craig!
What?
Guys, there's a scary dog in the house.
Craig!
Greg's gonna run downstairs.
For sighs and puts away his loot back into his pockets.
You better make a good decision on a fly. I just start running. I know I don't have my walking stick. Is there a chair near me? I'm gonna grab a chair.
Alright, yeah, there's definitely a wooden chair nearby.
Cool, I'm gonna take a chair and just start running towards the screaming.
As you around the corner, Banba, you're greeted with the same image of a giant horse-sized wolf snarling at Aoife and Forsaken.
Okay. I yell at it. What do you want? Why are you here?
It's here because it can't tell time, apparently. That or it just doesn't know what a door is, you see.
Stop it, you stop it.
4, are you within... did you just follow Banba closely, or have you rounded the corner yet?
I mean, I'm following him.
Alright, as soon as you appear, it lowers its hackles and just stares at you intently.
Staring contest? I look back and I say, have you, do you not operate on a 24-hour basis? Like, have you forgotten what hours are?
You see it just kind of look expectantly at you, as if it's just expecting you to roll over and give it what it wants now.
I continue to look at it and it's like, I forgot. Animals don't speak, do they? Or was it only one of you that could speak? I don't know. You refused to speak to me.
You hear a low, guttural sound emanate from its throat. Give me an intelligence plus expression check.
This ain't a very good roll.
While you are not able to understand it, you can tell it is speaking what sounds like a language of sorts.
I didn't take merit werewolf language. I suppose can't really speak English with a wolf in vocal cords. But I don't understand you.
4.
What?
I give him a knowing look.
I was given an ultimatum for 24 hours. We still have roughly 12 hours.
Did you really think that was literal?
Yes. Otherwise, they would not have said 24 hours.
4.
It takes a step towards 4, pushing itself through the door frame.
Remember what I said on making a smart decision on the fly? I think now is the time, unless you want to see everyone gone.
I step in between the wolf and 4.
I'm slightly raising my chair in caution towards it.
I step aside. You can go after him.
Where's the kid? Wait, where's the kid? I just realized. Is she clinging to her? Is she clinging to Aoife?
No, the kid stayed in the living room when everybody took off.
Okay, good. She's fine.
I want to try something, but I don't know if it's legal. Okay, what I would like to try, I want to let some of the radiation out. Not enough to like irradiate anybody, but I want to like flash like eerie lights from my eyes to kind of try and intimidate it.
So you want to essentially drop your veil.
A little bit.
All right. I mean, you can go ahead and make another. That would definitely be presence plus intimidation again with a 2 dice bonus. Let's see here. It's still an opposed roll, so give me one moment here.
That did not go well.
All right, so first of all, I want to do this. Okay, so he's not intimidated by you. However, I need you to roll me disquiet.
What's the disquiet roll?
Off, I believe.
Just plain Azoth, I think, yeah.
Oh, it's a 2.
This is the one that you want to fail.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so here's what I will do then.
Hold on for 1 second, because that second roll was also his resist Karuth, which he failed.
Oh, snap!
I didn't do it. Don't shank.
Ah, hell.
You didn't need to do it.
This creature begins to twist and crack again. No longer is it just this extremely large wolf. It is the epitome of what you think when you see a werewolf. It grips the sides of the door frame and it cracks underneath its grip as it snarls at all of you. You can literally see its eyes are bloodshot and its saliva is just dripping off of every one of its fangs as it crushes the door frame in its huge clawed hands.
I want to try something if that's okay. You said I couldn't do it with multiple people, so I don't have my notebook, but I would like to try Inflame on this werewolf.
What does Inflame do?
Devoted, obedient, obsessive with me. Listen to me. Wants everything to do with me. On page 149. Like I wrote everything down on the notebook, but I left the notebook in the car.
So that's going to be your presence plus intimidation plus Azoth?
Yep.
Meanwhile, I would like to charge 2 pyros towards internalize or disquietism.
You said manipulation, right? Presence, manipulation, as off.
No, intimidation.
Oh, intimidation. Thank you. Sorry. 2, 5. Why is it always 5? Why can't I ever get any more? Please work. Please. Okay, I got 2. That's something. Okay. I'm looking for the book right now on my laptop. I think I downloaded it, but I'm just not finding it right now.
I'm unsure of how this works because quite literally Karuth means they can do nothing but attack.
But like he's inflamed. This is more of a seduced, lustful type of thing.
While she's doing this, I would like to use Soothe as the disquietism 2 days off to try and get rid of his disquiet.
The disquiet's not the issue. It's the fact that disquiet affects werewolves differently. It gives them a penalty on their Karuth rage. So essentially, he's not being affected by disquiet. Really, he's being affected by his own internal rage.
We fall into torment.
Yeah.
So you could he is disquieted, so you could soothe the disquiet, but that's not going to affect his Karuth.
Okay, so does 4 understand that it's going to attack?
You can tell it's definitely thinking about it. Banba, I need you to make a strength plus brawl check.
Oh no! What is it? My strength. What is it? 3? I'm actually kind of scared. 5. 5. Okay, 5. Please. I'm actually kind of nervous. This is like the whole crisp situation again. No, Banba.
He moves forward and grabs you by the wrist, and in one swift motion has you lifted up by your arm.
Okay. I'm still holding on to the chair. So, how is he looking at me? What does his face look like?
Roll me wits plus empathy.
What does that mean?
It means that you really, by looking at the werewolf in its Garu form, you see something in its eyes that you really, really don't like.
Okay, I'm still holding on the chair as he picked me up. So, whack! I just want to just whack him, just like yeet that chair in his face.
For you to be able to make a maneuver against him, you actually have to beat him in the brawl check, and you did not beat him in the brawl check, so you can't. Your turn's actually technically over.
Well, he picked me up, and I still had a chair in another hand.
Yeah, because for you to make a maneuver, you have to beat him in the brawl check. Otherwise he controls the grapple.
Help! I just screamed that at everybody. Help! Y'all hear that, alright? Panic in my voice. Just panic and help somebody.
Okay, I'm going to step in and slug the dude.
If I attack, does that count as a breaking point? Like, do I have a reasonable means, like a reasonable justification for attacking the supernatural creature?
Give me wits plus empathy.
Empathy? Empathy? I don't know what the fuck empathy is. I'm a robot. Never mind, I know exactly what empathy is.
Similar to what I said for Banba, you're able to read the expression on his wolfish face, and you really don't like where your thoughts are taking you. So, yes, you would have justification at this point. Forsaken, you said you were going to hit him?
I'm going to use my, what do you call it? The transhuman potential. And I'm going to slug him as hard as I can.
All right. I know Zika's transhuman potential is a little bit different. How does that work out for you?
Essentially, it's the same mechanically. I have the option to add in a bit of radiation.
All right. So go ahead and roll me a strength plus brawl check then.
Strength is 3. Brawl is 3. So 6.
So that's 4 bashing damage that he takes. Because since he's in a grapple, he can't apply his defense. Aoife, are you going to do anything?
Aoife's scared.
4.
Okay, so I have two things I want to do. One is switch my persistent bonus from my transportation to get a +2 to my defense against werewolves. But that's an instant action, so realistically, could I have done that like 3 seconds before Forsaken punched him or something?
Realistically, yeah. We're not doing real initiative here because this isn't meant to be a true fight.
Oh, it's gonna become one.
Question.
Yes.
4 already knows what the werewolf wants, right?
Yes.
Can he wave the totem like a stick? Like a fetching stick and distract him that way? Like, what is he more focused on, sex or a stick?
The issue is this werewolf is in Caruth, so quite literally all it sees is blood.
And I just distracted him like someone wearing red with the bull chase, alright? This was like actually my strongest power, I think, I had on that page. So someone give him something other than me, please.
So, 4, what are you doing this round?
I'm gonna charge 3 points of pyros into Clades or whatever. I don't know, and use Burning Strike. I don't have a very good dice pool for this. It's only 4. And that gives me. But I'm gonna use it. Okay. All I've done is flare my disfigurements. I guess until I get a chance to try it again.
If I try to mind rape him, would it work even though he's in Caruth?
Yes. Because your mind rape immediately knocks him unconscious, which would remove Caruth.
Okay. Can I go back to my turn then and try it?
Yeah, of course.
See, where is it?
It is on page 149, Fog. You will need to wait 2 turns to fully charge it, though, for 3 pyros.
Alright, I don't have anything quicker. Alright, so I need to burn 3 pyros.
Yeah, you won't be able to do it this turn. It'll take 2 more turns. So, Banba, I need your strength plus brawl.
Oh no! All right, I lost the brawl, but I want to try something else. Can I try something else?
The next, unfortunately, all you can do is resist the grapple check. He's going to perform the maneuver disarm. So he literally twists your body in the air, causing you to lose your grip on the chair.
Not the chair! Help! 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 You seriously? I can't use anything else. Can I use?
Grappling sucks. This is what 4 felt with the Pandoran. Grappling sucks.
But all my powers are more of a mental thing. I can't use anything. Can I use Forgotten?
Caruth in this situation, he doesn't care who or what you are. You're in front of him, and he's inflamed in his loins for you.
I should have used Seduce. It wouldn't have been this strong of a power. Alright. Not as strong. It would have took him a bit longer to get to this stage. This sucks. Help! Help!
I'm trying.
Craig, are you still ignoring everything that's going on?
I swear, I'm a build. Someone help, please.
I did say that Craig runs downstairs as soon as Aoife screamed.
Okay, I didn't hear that. My bad.
Oh, okay.
So at this point, you have arrived on the scene.
What is that thing?
Help me!
Well, Craig's gonna charge his arc. Alright, so he's gonna spend 3 pyros to fully charge it. But he's about to fire, but then he notices, oh, Banba's right there. He remembers what happened last time when he when he tried that. So he's instead, if he has room, he's going to charge with brute force, assuming I have enough room. Let me find it. Do I have at least 10 feet to build up momentum?
Let's see here. Hold on. I'm reading everything real quick. Additional option. Juggernaut disability. Rushes her opponent. Strikes. Knocks him away. The character can charge an opponent moving at least 10 feet. Any successful unarmed attack causes the knockdown tilt. It's going to be kind of rough. I'm going to give you a little bit of a penalty just because you are going to have to round a corner.
Okay.
So take a -2 penalty and go ahead and attempt it.
All right. So it's going to be, I assume, strength brawl or strength athletics?
Strength brawl, because those are the prereqs.
Okay. So 5, 7, 8, -2, so 6. 3 successes.
All right. It doesn't state that. It just states he loses the action for his next turn. But it doesn't state that he would lose his grip.
Right. Okay.
So you do knock him down, which, he still has a hold of Banba, so Banba kind of falls on his chest. Forsaken?
Alright, so I'm picking an actual distillation for the Zika transhuman potential. There's one critical mass. 1 plus Pyros, reflexively add a number of dots to a single attribute equal to Pyros spent. Pyros expenditure is limited by Azoth, but may be spent across multiple turns to continue to amplify the attribute. I'm going to use two Pyros to add to Strength for this attack. And then I'm going to attempt to break his hold on Banba.
Okay, so that's going to be an opposed check. All right. Once I see your roll, I will go ahead and roll his attempt to keep a hold of Banba.
And that's the same strength roll?
It's strength plus brawl, yeah, to break free.
Plus the 2, it's 8. Damn.
He twists his arm away from you and you lose your grip, but he keeps his grip on Banba.
Disappointing.
Aoife, you're gonna charge your next point of pyro, so next turn you'll be able to use your ability, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 4.
Yes, I attempt to re-roll words, Burning Strike.
Well then.
I'm not too well here.
Does knockdown tilt? What does that do? Would that help that roll at all?
It just says can apply defense attack from ground at -2.
Ah, okay.
He's in grapple, so he can't apply defense anyways.
Okay.
So that's why I haven't.
Reflexive action failed, so out of paranoia, I'm going to look behind us and see if there's another wolf sneaking in or something, because I know there's more of them. I know there's not just this one.
Outside of Craig and everybody else, no, there's no other wolf or anything like that behind you. Banba,
Hi.
I need your grapple check.
Okay. And still grapple check, so strength and brawl.
Yes.
Okay. Set me free! Set me free! Come on!
Banba, please take the pinned. It's actually classified as restrain. Essentially he's twisted his body, so now he's on top of Banba. No, for grapple, it's just you completely resisting. Craig.
I can do some serious damage to him, but it would also do some serious damage to Banba. Okay. This is gonna be interesting then. How bad do you want to be hurt?
I don't care. I want to save Banba. Please let him have some dignity.
Okay, next question. What's your HP?
I'm good. I'm full health.
No, I meant total HP.
My total?
Yeah.
Like the dots?
How many dots do you have of health?
7.
Does it do aggravated damage?
Yes.
Okay. Now, before you say I'm going to do 6 points of aggravated damage, consider that it might not kill the wolf, and it might kill Banba.
That's why I'm asking all these questions.
I would rather have Banba be on the brink of death than not feel anything. At this point, let him die. If he got 1 point of health, just step on his neck, just end it.
On the other hand, I could try and break the werewolf's arm and maybe break his grip on you.
I'm about to say, shoot him where it matters.
Decisions.
Everyone, just rolls have been so iffy, so you could hit, you could shoot, or you could try to break his grip. Either way, it's a roll of the die, so you could just miss everything.
That is true too.
That's true.
So I rather just laser me. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna charge another 3 pyros.
Where's the professor?
They're spent. Here comes a divine lightning.
Useless, unattentive professor.
Well, it would be. Alright, so with a fully charged alembic, The strike deals an additional point of electrical damage per turn for 6 turns, blah, blah, blah. You don't care about that. With the expenditure of an additional point of pyros per strike, Spike's damage rating becomes 3 aggravated. Those successes on the strike roll still inflict lethal. So it'll do 6 lethal, 3 aggravated? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's what it's sounding like to me.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready? My roll is Dex plus Athletics plus Azoff. -3. No resist. It's like a gunshot. So Dex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, it would just be 8 because of -3. It dies. It's gonna happen. 3 successes. So that's 3, 6 plus 6. That's 9 lethal and 3 aggravated.
Okay, so how much health did you have, Banba?
7.
3 of those are aggravated. So that would leave you with 4 health. And then all of those would be immediately filled with lethal, and then 2 more would roll over into aggravated, correct?
Sounds
Is-
about right.
So, yeah, you're very, very close to death as the electricity courses through both you and the beast on top of you.
I can't move. I can't do anything, right?
You can scream.
Pick me up! That's it.
Forsaken, you can still smell the ozone from that crack of lightning from Craig.
I'm gonna try this one last time to try and, well, it's not really grappling. I guess the thing to do is I'm gonna attempt to throw him off of.
As in actually lift the werewolf and throw him?
Yes.
Okay, so give me strength plus brawl at a... What would you say, minus his size? Or should I roll his size plus his strength as a dice pool?
Well, my size is 5.
Your size wouldn't matter in this. It would be his size.
Okay. But I'm also adding in those 2 because I've still got the, what do you call it? Transhuman potential added to strength.
All right, go ahead and give me the strength plus brawl check. I'm going to use his size plus his strength as a dice pool.
Sorry, Banba.
Aoife, your 3rd point of Pyros has charged. So, you want to use your...
Can you pull up what I need to roll? Because the book's not downloading for me right now, like the website.
It is presence plus subterfuge plus Azoth minus his resolve. His resolve is 2.
All right, so my presence is 5 plus what? Resolve?
Subterfuge.
Subterfuge is 0.
So you take a -1 plus your Azoth.
Azoth is 1.
So you have a dice pool of 3 because you minus his 2 resolve.
So 3. Oh, God. Tried.
I went to get food. What happened?
Can't. Oh, she didn't come. Can't. Is it okay if I can roll it?
You know what they say? 3rd time is the charm.
Am I still dead?
What can I say? But I am a reformed man. I don't do violence anymore. I'm sorry.
Why is everyone rolling 0s? I'm getting scared. I'm scared.
Banba? I need your roll.
What do I roll? Still strength and brawl?
Yep.
Why is he alive?
Realistically, if Craig does that again, he is going down. But
So is Banba.
yeah,
That's why 4 needs to get his aggravated punches in, but it's not charging.
No!
how much health do you have left, Bamba?
You how much health do I have left? Let me see. You took all 7, and then I rolled over, and it said I had 4 left, and then you said I had something else on top of that?
So you did 3 aggravated, right?
Yes. What was
And then
after
it rolled
that?
2 lethal rolled over into aggravated, so you're at 5 aggravated. You have
And
2
then
HP
2
left,
health. Thank you.
and they're both filled with lethal. Literally 2 bashing damage would kill you.
Please, someone just step on his neck. Please. Anyone. I should have made a girl character.
He leans down and clamps his jaw on your neck, and with one quick motion, everybody in the room hears a crack.
Wait, what was that crack? Like bones?
Yes. Bamba's body goes limp as this thing slowly begins to turn and face the rest of you.
Can I attempt to charge my distillation again?
It would be Craig's go first.
Well, I guess Craig is gonna kill the thing now. So I don't need to spend any more pyros because it's already gonna be continuing to do that. So another 8 dice, 2 successes. So that's 2, 5 lethal, 3 aggravated.
The body goes limp as it reverts back to a human form and just collapses to the ground, convulsing as the electricity spasms its muscles.
Bam. Okay. Guys, Bamba's not moving.
I crawl over to Bamba. Bamba, wake up. We got him. He's gone. Bamba?
You have just finished listening to this week's chapter of Promethean the Created, 2nd edition, Fading of the Spark, part of the Domain Gaming's Contagion Anthology, written and told by Wyverian. A special thanks to you, the listener. If you wish to continue supporting us, subscribe, like, and share. And as always, comments are welcomed. Until the next chapter, don't stop asking yourself, what does it really mean to be human?